Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back in AFK Journey, and in today's video I wanted to make an updated guide on how to earn as many guild chests for your guild, because we didn't really talk about guild chest earning in the previous video I made on this. We talked mainly about the glory points, and I also want to talk about this because now that we are in the new season, and even if you're not in the new season, you will probably be here shortly. So this is important information for you. And you're now going to be competing against 5 other servers apart from you. So together it's like 6 servers. And so the rewards are going to be different. And the ranking leaderboard will now go up to the 500s for the district-wide ranking. Like, for example, Arcane Labyrinth, Honor Duel, and even Supreme Arena. And also Supreme Arena has been added in the new season. This is another way to earn a lot of guild chests for your guild and also glory points. So I just want to go over all of this in today's video. And first of all, you might be thinking, well, what is really the advantage of earning more guild chests for your guild? Like, for example, like if you're already getting 75, which is the maximum in terms of those base rewards you get, then what is the point of getting any more guild chests on top of that? And the point of it is that those additional guild chests will be converted into guild coins at a rate of about, from my experience, I think it's around 40 to 45 guild coins you get per extra chest you have. And it isn't that much, but it does add up. Like, for example, if you're going to be getting an extra 50 per week, let's say 50 times 40 or 45, or let's round up to 50, that's almost 2,500 guild coins per week. And because you need 30,000 of those guild coins to buy a Celestial or Hypergean, it's going to allow you to get to those heroes and buy them more quickly compared to if you're not earning as many guild chests. And so this is why you want to be in an active guild, and you also want to be doing all the things you can do to earn more guild chests for your guild, because it will benefit everyone. Everyone will be getting the rewards, and also you will be getting more rewards. So the first thing I want to talk about, and like if you don't have time to watch the whole video, you don't want to, the most important thing is just the weekly Arcane Labyrinth tally. After reset, every week this is going to reset, and there's going to be no one on the leaderboard. And it's going to be in like a first come first serve basis. Like, for example, if everyone clears difficulty 15 and they only clear up to stage floor 15 and then they stop, the person who clears it first after the reset on Monday is going to be the #1 spot on the ranking of the leaderboard. So after reset, do a quick attempt of Labyrinth. And even if you can only clear difficulty 15 to floor 15, that is more than good enough. And most people, like, as long as you're using pretty good teams, all of these heroes are going to be upgraded to Supreme Plus. Most people will be able to clear this at floor 15 of difficulty 15. And then you're just going to lock yourself in, like, even if you will probably be kicked out of the top 20, because those are the people who are going to get like floor 16 or floor 17 clears, sometimes even floor 18 clears. But you're going to lock yourself in for the leaderboard spot, because you're going to be one of the first ones to clear difficulty 15. They're not going to be over 500 who are going to clear higher than that difficulty 15. And so you're going to at least get those 21 extra guild chests for your guild every week, and everyone can do this. It takes under 10 minutes to do this, and it also helps you to get guild coins a bit earlier after reset, because you need to do like 100 battles to get those maximum guild coins from the guild quests. So that's another like added benefit you can see from that. But now I want to show you, for example, I've encouraged my guild to do this. I sent out a mail to them in order to encourage them to try to do the labyrinth today. And as a result, let's look at the leaderboard. And this really does make a difference, and I'm really proud of them as well for doing this. Corvo did it before I even said anything, and he did it like I think pretty soon after reset, and he managed to clear floor 17, which is insane. So he's locked in his top 20 spot. He's probably not going to be kicked from top 20. And the other reason you want to be doing this is when there's no labyrinth like mission going on, people don't even attack in the labyrinth, because at this point, when you're in the new season, you would have cleared usually difficulty 15 by now. So then no one needs to attack it again, because you don't get any base rewards for it. But these guild chest rewards are important. And also it gives you glory point rewards for those glory point ranking, which we'll come to after the guild chests. But they're basically multiple bonuses you get from getting these high ranking for your guild. So Corvo did that. 40kin also did amazingly, finishing floor 16, and I'm only able to clear floor 15, and most of my guild members are as well. But Defcon did it, and he did it way earlier than me after reset, so he's gonna lock in probably a higher position place compared to me. Our Herd also did it quite a bit before me, and then I did it, and then I recommended it to my guild members, and then Cabin, Beast, PS Mist, and Sheepwreck, Captain Tardigrade all did it and got this clear. And that's just an extra 20 plus chests per person who cleared it for the guild. Like, so it's one of the easiest ways to do it. Everyone can do this, even if you're free to play. It's a way that you can contribute meaningfully to your guild. Now, the other ways are going to be either they're going to require you to be strong, and that will usually require spending. Like, for example, daily arena. This is the Supreme Arena. And this is kind of unfair because those people who rank high in this, or even the top 200 is a major cutoff. If you're in the top 200, getting that extra 8 per day is pretty insane. But this is difficult. Like, if you're going to be in top 200 among 6 servers, you're basically in the top 30 or so or 40 of your server, which is difficult to do without spending. So really, these ways of Supreme Arena is through spenders who are also very active and competitive. So if you're a free-to-play or a low spender, it might not be possible for you to contribute much from the daily arena, but yeah, but this is also a problem because, like, for example, my guild that I have, we overall have some strong players. We have some people contributing like these high tiers. Like, for example, last week, it shows your contribution towards the end of the week, and then there are some more tallies at the end. But I had about 147 contribution. Corvo had like 150 plus, and some of us had around that 140 range. Some had the 110 range. A lot of people have still the 50 to 60 range, and a lot of people are going to be in that low range because really if you're not spending, it's difficult to get these top rewards or these daily tally rewards. Even top 100 arena of your server is a little bit difficult. But that is doable with active playing and light spending, and even eventually I think free to play can do it because, like, for example, when you have your Mythic Plus Iron Nuke team, you have a chance of getting in the top 100. Like, that's what I needed, and now I'm reliably in top 20. But yeah, I have spent, so it's not a perfect comparison, but yeah, there is some hope for the daily arena tally and the weekly arena tally as well. But so the weekly tallies, they do not show, like, I want to show this because it's kind of confusing. This contribution ranking, we have nothing right now because it's the beginning of the week, but this will show a tally of how much people are contributing throughout the week. But the weekly tallies are going to not be shown here, and they're all tallied at the end, and then they're distributed based on your guild distribution method. Like, if it's activeness ratio, the most active will get the highest number of chests. So there are those bonus chests which are there, and then they're going to be all distributed at the end of the week, so you won't actually see those, but they are there and they are contributing. So yeah, I mean, this is self-explanatory. Rank high in the arenas, that's going to be a big bonus. The cutoffs are Supreme Arena top 200 for those 8. From 2 to 8 is a huge jump. Then it's just 2, and then top 20 is a big jump again from 12 to 16, or relatively big jump. But yeah, top 20 is very difficult. And then daily arena tally, if you're just top 100, that's great. You're earning daily for your guild. And weekly arena tally, you want to be top 100 for maximum efficiency, and because the top 200 gives you hardly anything. Dream Realm tally, of course, you want to rank high in this. But this is again difficult because the top 50 is usually going to be made up of spenders. Top 100 is still very difficult for free to play to make it into, especially now because you would not have a Rainier at Mythic Plus yet. And then top 200 gives you 1 only. But here you have the Arcane Labyrinth. This is amazing for free to play players. And if you do it right after reset, and if you're even like strategic with it, because the heroes are boosted to Supreme Plus for everyone. If you're really smart with this, I think you can like even clear floor 16, and if you do it right after reset on difficulty 15, you would be able to almost guarantee a top 20 spot because people don't attack here, like I said, and so that's 50 guild chests for your guild. That's amazing. Like even 40 kin, for example, getting in the floor 16 clear. That's a really good contribution to our guild. Even if it gets booted down into the top 50, still 30 guild chests for your guild is really good. And then weekly honor deal, this is very time consuming, but it is free to play friendly. However, like, look, the biggest jump is top 20, which is insanely difficult. Let's look at, so I was in the top 100 of my own server, and now after we've all joined up together, where am I going? I'm in the top 500 barely. I'm like in the top 4, and so this is what you want to shoot for. If you don't want to play that much, but you still want to contribute some, go for that top 500 finish, because then you're going from 0 chest contribution to 20. which is a big jump. Then from that, the next tiers are like 23, 20, or 24, 27, 30. Those are small jumps. Then the next big jump is 30 to 50, which is top 20. But top 20, like, you have to be really dedicated and love this. Otherwise, it's just way too painful. PS Mist is one who does it for us. Like, he was one of the top ranked people on our server before we merged, and he's still in the top 20. So he's contributing so much. There's 50 guild chests per week to our guild by being here. But this is this requires a lot of play, and honestly, unless you love this mode, I don't recommend it, because I don't like this. I mainly only do it for the weekly rewards, and I even despise that sometimes, and then I try to go in the top 500 and just hold my position. But yeah, it is a time-consuming and kind of grueling mode, especially if you don't enjoy that much. But if you really enjoy it, then it's a great way for you to contribute to your guild. Okay, so we've covered all of these major things. Now I'm gonna jump over to the glory points. So in the new season, you're going to be competing with 5 other servers, so in total that's 6 servers. And these tier rewards, these are not even going to be monthly. So even if you can't like get a really high tier reward, if you're not in like a guild that can compete for the top ranks, don't worry about it, because more importantly is those weekly extra guild chests you're earning. That's the more important thing. And this is just an added bonus on top of that. Okay, so the rewards. You can look at the details here. The top 5 positions, but over all of your districts, so all the 6 servers, are going to be getting the highest reward, and that's 16,000 guild coins, 5,000 diamonds. The diamonds are going to be the same for the top 20, but 12,000 guild coins, which is quite a big, steep drop. 4,000 guild coins is a lot, but again, you have to understand this is 43 days. And like after this, I don't know if it's going to immediately refresh. Like in the previous starter, like before this new season launch, we only had 1 of these, and then it didn't refresh until the new season. So I don't know if this is only once per season, maybe twice. I would imagine it would be twice per season, because 43 days, it's going to be like midway through the season. Probably they'll happen again. But anyway, so 4,000 coins difference over 43 days. Because my guild, we're going to try to compete for top 20. I think we have a chance of doing top 20, but top 5 is totally out of the question, because even in our server alone, there are 2 other guilds like Sweet Devil, I think Sweet Devil is the name, and then Elysium. They have higher ranked people in Supreme Arena, in Arena, Dream Realm, all of these different areas. So they will probably beat us even in the glory points. Like even if we do well in Arcane Labyrinth and Honor Duel, I don't think it's going to be enough. So they're probably going to beat us, and then in other servers, I'm sure there are guilds who are stronger than us, especially in some servers. Like the top guild is full of all the 30 strongest people, and then the other guilds are weaker. But we're gonna try to aim for the top 20, and you don't lose out too many on rewards. And even like if you're in the top 60, again, you're not losing out too much compared to the top 20. Again, the more important thing is for you to be earning those weekly guild chests, because those will also add up, just like these rewards add up. But anyway, let's look at the way to earn the glory points here. It's going to be through the exact same methods, but the amount of points and like the cutoff periods might be different. So again, there's a big jump from top 500 to top 200, but you're still earning like 16 points compared to 50. Like but yeah, I guess that's like 2 to 8. So yeah, there's a big jump if you can make it to top 200 of Supreme, and of course the top 20 are going to be earning massive for the guild. Daily Dream Realm is going to be a big jump into top 100. From 200 to 100, that's a 15 jump. The other ones are just 10. So like if you're going to get top 100, that's where you want to aim for. Arcane Labyrinth is just 75 in difference between all of them, so wherever you can end up is a good thing to contribute to your guild, and weekly honor duel result is going to be the same. So that is pretty much it for this video. There's not much more to talk about, but the bottom line is you want to join an active guild, and even if your guild cannot rank highly in these different modes, you should encourage everyone to try to do on the day of resets, or the Monday, as soon after reset as possible, do a clear of difficulty 15 of the Arcane Labyrinth as high as you can go. If you can go above floor 15, that's amazing. But even if you can only get to floor 15, you're kind of locking yourself in with a top 200 finish. Like last week, I was top 200, maybe even top 100, because I did it pretty much soon after reset, even with only clearing floor 15. So this is a really important mode. And then Honor Duel, if you enjoy the mode, or if you don't enjoy it, you can at least get in the top 500 for those 20 chests, but even that is quite a grind. But once you're there, then you just have to maintain it, so it doesn't reset. So that's kind of the good thing. And that's another thing which I didn't take into account. I was considering that it was going to reset the Honor Duel, but it doesn't actually reset. It hasn't reset once, I believe. So if you can get to that high rank, you just kind of maintain it and contribute those bonus guild chests to your guild. So like every week you could aim to just go up like a division from 500 to 200, then 200 to 100, something like that, because people don't play Honor Duel that much, other than for the weekly rewards. So yeah, I mean, like, let's just say you got this top 20 in both Honor Duel and Arcane Labyrinth. That's 100 chests contribute to your guild per week. And then also the other ways you contribute is just by doing 700 activity points, because that is basically when you do all of your guild quest, you have 700 activeness, because the activeness is basically equal to the yeah, let's look at the quest, guild cast. So yeah, your activeness is equal to your amount of guild coins earned divided by 10. Like 4,400 divided by 10 is 440. Knock off a 0, 440. That's my activeness right now. So once you get to 700 activeness, which is the 7,000 weekly limit, then you immediately contribute 45. Everyone immediately contributes 45 guild chests to the guild. I don't know why they choose it as 45, but that is the base contribution. Then on top of that, you can contribute from these different ways. So let's say you had 45, and let's say you were in the, I don't know, let's say top 50 of Honor Duel, and then top 50 of Arcane Labyrinth. That's 60 plus the 45, 105, and that's 105 you're going to be contributing to your guild every week if you can get that Labyrinth and maintain that Honor Duel leaderboard spot. And then if you can get any of these other things, that's just bonus chests on top of it. And so that's really the ideal thing everyone should be shooting for, like contribute 75 to your guild per week, so everyone gets the base rewards, and then also on top of that for the bonus guild coins for everyone. So that's just the interesting thing. I like it that they have modes which are not just like dominated by the strongest accounts, because that is a really you should be giving the other people a way and a means of earning meaningful guild chests for the guild and glory points, and these are very meaningful. Like if you can rank high in Honor Duel and Arcane Labyrinth, it provides a lot of guild chests for the guild. And then eventually you should be able to break into some of these rankings. And now I just want to go on a tangent and talk a bit about my account update. Today was the day, because it was the reset. We got we got the 4,400 guild coins from that. We got our some bonus guild coins from the chest distribution, and we just managed to get Rainier to Mythic Plus today. And it's a huge power jump for me, because up until now I've been like really competing hard to try and stay in the top 10, and like some days I get it, some days I don't. Most days I like half and half kind of days I would get it and I would not. But now we have Rainier at Mythic Plus. We're convincingly going to be in the top 10 most likely, because even without him we were close to the top 10 spot. Like if we look here, we were really close to it, and now we have him. And also we're competitive in terms of levels, because we bought the secret travelogue and the boosted of the 20 levels. So we have basically most of the resources other people have, but I didn't spend anything else other than the growth pack. So the people who have, for example, spent those pop-up packs, which also give you some essence, season essence, they're going to be ahead of you in levels, so you're going to have to compete at a level deficit. But a lot of people don't do that, so you still have a way of competing and going for the top 10. And I do think that now that we have Rainier Mythic Plus, it will really help us stay this top 10, because I've given all of my Temporal Essence to Merrily and Odie. They're plus 15. It's honestly overkill, especially on the Merrily. I kind of regret it now, but Odie is a key hero even for PvP, so he is good. Some people even take him to plus 20, but it's only going to be a total of 2.5% stats, which is not, it doesn't really make a difference in the Dream Realm. So for right now, I'm holding them in the event that if they ever have new abilities of heroes at plus 20, exclusive equipment, you never know, that could be a thing. One thing I wanted to see is that, okay, yeah, the levels go really high in the new season. Like, look at this. Level 401 is needed even just to unlock all of the supreme skills. abilities. So they're expecting you to go well above level 400 even. Yeah, so it's not like the days of the 240 level cap in terms of power. You're going above 400, which is pretty insane. That's going to be a long way. But yeah, I mean, yeah. And then also those who are going to have bonus season essence from buying the pop-up packs, they're going to have more of a lead compared to you, because the only way it kind of stabilized was with the final push rewards of the initial before the new season launching. But now without final push rewards and the fact that you're really constrained by season essence, those bonuses from the packs are going to give people the means of like leveling above and beyond. So yeah, hopefully we can maintain our top 10 spot or eventually get it back later on, but it is difficult. Yeah, it really is kind of. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I don't want to make this too long, so I just mainly wanted to cover the guild stuff. But I hope you enjoyed it. I know you guys really liked the previous video we made, so that's why I wanted to do this and an update, because with the new season out, there are changes, big changes here, especially the addition of Supreme Arena to earn the guild chest and glory points, and the fact that the leaderboards are being extended to top 500 rather than top 200 before, I think. But thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.